Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and the Runaways, issue number 16. Let's get talking about who made this book. I'll tell you my two favorite lines from the book. Writer, Rainbow Rowell. Artist, Chris Anka. Color artist, Matthew Wilson. Letters, VC's Joe Caramunga. And cover artist, Chris Anka. And graphic designer, Carlos Lau. So the team gets together for the sake of, chilling because, yeah, it's Christmas. And I don't know if this is the first spell that Nico casts since she got the new ability to not have to draw blood anymore. She could just pull the staff out and cast a spell, but she makes a Christmas. So there's a tree all of a sudden because like Chase is trying to hang stringed together raisins on top of a coat hanger. A coat rack, I should say, excuse me. Because they're out of popcorn and stuff. Obviously out of trees. They're not allowed to leave because Gib is guarding the door. That very minor, the weakest Gibberling. So they decide, you know what, we got to invite Chase. Chase. We got to invite Alex down because, it's Christmas. It's a time when family forgives each other. Nah, not like this, bruh. Not like this. So, interesting. He comes down and he's like, oh, this is the first time I've actually eaten since I've come back alive. Okay, so now I understand we're not counting the time that he appeared in Power Man and Iron Fist most recently. Okay, cool. Maybe this is actually a prequel to that, because that could totally work, and I would be totally down if that's what wound up happening. If at the end of this he died and says to see his further adventures or where he goes from now, go and read Power Man and Iron Fist, that volume. So that would actually be really cool if I saw something like that. I'd be down for that. Give us a time frame. But for now, he comes down and immediately he's got to start putting his plan into order. It's like, dude, you can't just sit down for a lousy Christmas meal and then talk about it. They got, for the smartest guy in the room, he's one of the dumbest guys ever. Just duh. So anyway, what do you call it? They come up with a plan that, check this out. When Alex was down in that version of hell, whatever it was, the Gibberim's kingdom, these kid Gibberim who are tasking them to continue the rites to make them stronger, he's like, yeah, they were always afraid that our parents would realize that they could do the reversal of the order of the rite of thunder, so that they can actually kill or sacrifice a Gibberim in order to give power to the Pride. Now, of course, he's suggesting that they kill Gib, who's the weakest of them all. Yeah, that could work. That could totally work. Interesting. And I suggested killing the thing in the first place just to see if they could freaking kill him. I didn't have the whole, use the rite of thunder in reverse practice. That I didn't think of at all. But oh yeah, killing that dude, absolutely, 100%. The Staff of One is the one thing that the Gibberim were always afraid of. Now, if only they would actually use it to study history, what can beat an elder god, and then call down the Demogorge in order to freaking eat them. Call down Atum to freaking eat these three knuckleheads. That would work. That would work. Anyway, so my favorite lines in this. When the Doombot comes over and says to Gib, in a threatening manner, don't make me put down these potatoes. That had me. I started laughing for that. The second favorite line in this wasn't quite as funny, but it was still good in context. Thank God we didn't name the turkey. In context, it's funny. This was a really fun book, man. I loved this. Everything about this Christmas issue that tied into the actual story. How often does that happen? So many Christmas stories that come out. It's like, okay, let's pause the main story and let's just do a Christmas episode, a Christmas issue. No. This one was like, oh, this is going to be a part of the story. F you. It's like it was perfectly timed or something. I loved this. This was fantastic. So kudos to the creative team. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it from me. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.